company is Control Solutions. We do control system and automation, mostly for big companies. ExxonMobil, we had a customer who had this automated standalone vending system for ice machines that wanted it to function a little bit differently. So we helped change the control system a little bit to function better for them. The ice machine is a self-contained, almost looks like a little trailer. And what it does is it has an ice maker that manufactures ice and dumps it into a bin in the back that holds it. When a customer comes up, they put money in the front, typically $1.50 or $2, and they can either press bag or bulk. If they get bag, the system will take that ice, put it into a bag, and dispense it out the front of the machine. If they get bulk, you can stick your cooler under there and pull the handle and the ice comes out. We basically connected the system to the internet, the ice machine itself, developed a website with a server that would gather data from each of these machines and present it into a web page for the customer. It collects sales data, it sends them a text message if there's any kind of a fault. From their phone or any computer, they can vend a bag, reset. So this was a system, the first one we did was in 2006, and now we're up to over 380 machines that we're monitoring all across the South. When we first started with the monitoring systems, we would use a landline, typically DSL or cable modems. Over the last couple of years, our ice monitoring system sales had stagnated. And most of that was due to the cost of the DSL. So before we can make money with our monitoring system, the customer would have to have an internet connection. This would typically cost $70 to $100 per month. About a year ago, we contacted Verizon here in Charlotte and worked with our team. They were amazingly personable to come and talk to us with this sort of unusual ice machine system. And we were able to work with a wireless internet system that we can provide to our customers for over 50% less. We can bring a little modem that's 3 inches by 3 inches that's pre-configured by me, and we set it up with the Verizon service. So I can configure all this in our office, send this same exact configuration to all of my customers. So now instead of dealing with we were dealing with over 20 different internet service providers. Now we've got one solution. It's amazingly much easier for us to manage and to troubleshoot. So our monitoring system, I have a server that gathers data and can communicate with the ice machine. What that does is then put it to a website for the customer to log in, and they can see sales data for all of their ice machines, sales today, yesterday, this week, last week, this month, last month. It gives you an update on the status of each piece of the ice machine itself. If there are any kind of a faults or trouble, it will send them a text message so they know immediately that there's a problem. With the coverage for Verizon, we haven't found a situation where any of these won't work. So it's been, a bulletproof top to bottom, less expensive, works in each location, much easier to set up, went above and beyond as far as making us feel like we had a personal connection. They were vested in our growth.